and you just give it a little smacking like that. And now it's all nice and smooth. Then we put that back there, excuse me arm. That's that. Put a bit of glue on here, so that while I'm dyeing this can be drying off. Note I put the dangler on, the D-ring on. What was I doing? I was doing something else before. I think that was on a can't think what that was on now. It might have been on a sporran. And I said to people, did anyone spot the little stake? And my friend Robert, Bluegrass Bushcraft, he noticed it. I carried on there and I decided I was going to stitch this one on the back of the sporran instead of riveting it. And he was screaming like crazy, but I couldn't hear him. He's across the other side of the pond. So he was saying, no Rainy, you forgot the D-ring, you forgot the D-ring, and I carried on regardless, as you do. And then when I got it off the machine, I thought, yeah, that's a nice job. I thought, no it ain't, I forgot to put the D-ring on. So, you know, we're not all perfect, we are not all perfect. I still keep making mistakes on silly little things, but then, well, there you go, there she blows. But I'm not used to working on small stuff like this. That's the reason for that. Right, I'm not gonna shut you down because I think I can go on a bit longer with that one. So I'm gonna take a chance, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dye all this edge. Then I'm gonna burnish it down, get it somewhere near a bit shiny like this one. Wherever it is, yeah, a little bit shiny there, isn't it? And then I'm going to have to let it dry off. That's what I'm going to have to do. But let's just see how far we can go with this then. That there, a bit of glue. I believe. Oh, let's get that off on me for a start. Got a bit on there, that's no good like that. I don't think so anyway. There you go. There's a bit of glue on the old on that seam bit there. I didn't think I pushed the glue out that far, but oh, clearly I had, hadn't I? Right, now, sorry, I hope I was in camera shot there. Let's see if we can get this thing going now. Slap this on a bit quick, like, so that it doesn't leave you streaky and all that old stuff. You see how streaky it goes, look. It will go down though. Just persevere. It's only my second attempt. That little bit of glue down there, in that little bit there, that's annoying me. So, it's those little things that you have to remember. Thinking, right, I won't go so deep in with the glue, so it doesn't come out showing. Quite a few coats on here to, well, rub it quite a bit for it to get it the colour I want it is a little bit lighter than what it's going. So there you are. You can't beggars can't be choosers. We'll see how we go. Might be able to lighten it up when I've buffed it up a bit or something. Of me. Trying to go in and have a cup of tea soon. I just hope that hope you're catching this on video still. Yeah, it's recording according to that. As I say, they've only just recently allocated me further time. I think you've got to do something like so many hours or 1,000 something of, I don't know what, but before you can extend it. And it took me ages. So if you go to the bottom of the page, you can extend your time, and I kept looking, I couldn't find this little bit where it says you can have extra time. So I get quite angry with that. Let's see what that does then. Let's leave that like that, and I'll leave that like that and see how we go from there. I've got to let that dry. So put the Mora knife in there just to maintain the shape. Ooh. Oh, here we go. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Get some sort of a shape there, haven't we? Look, even with that. So Right, there we go. It's, I can't do much more than that really. First attempt. And you'll probably say, yeah, what a load of rubbish it is too. Yeah. There we are. That's, I'm not going to put no more on there. It's just going to keep going down darker and darker and darker, and don't really want it darker and darker. There we go. Well, that ain't going to come out, is it? Look. So that's in there. Let that dry off. I can come back and I can Vaseline that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that edge off. I forgot to do that. So we're going to go down here. It's going to need re-dyeing that bit now, because I forgot to trim that edge off. There we go, got enough stuff in there. There you go, let's soon put that colour back down there. If you can see that, that is. Right, I'll call that it, end of part 2. I'll bring you back on part 3 in a bit. Cheers now.